Okay, here we have page 10 of the Codex Argenteus. This page starts Frawardian og anwerthia sina. So Frawardian means to basically corrupt, and then this is og, which means for, and then anwerthia is presence, and then sina, that's the reflexive pronoun. So we get for they corrupt. This D is shows that it's like third person plural. So they corrupt. Anwerthia sina, their own presence. I seguendo mannam fastandans, so that they may be seen to men to be fasting, basically. So that seguendo, this is passive, so that they may be seen. Mannam, by men, fasting, so that men will see them fasting if you use it like statively. Amen, quitha Isris. Amen, I say to you all. That nemun misdon sina. That so animan is to like take or receive. So this is third person plural. So they take misdon, reward, sina. Like, so in this case you would translate it as there, but remember you have to use the reflexive pronoun here because they're taking their own reward, they're not taking someone else's reward. Ithu fastanans salbo hovi thin, yach luthia thin athwach. But you, fasting, clean your head, thy head, yach luthia thin athwach, and wash your face. Thwach is second person imperative. Wash. Athena, second person singular. Thy or your. Luthia, face. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. So that negese hueso manam fastans, so that not will be seen, you will be seen unto men fasting. So basically, wash your anoint your head and wash your face, so that you won't be seen unto men fasting. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say atathin, the thinam. Why are there two N's there? I don't know. Thinam thamma in Folksnia. Atathinama thamma in Folksnia, but your father, which is in secret, Yach atathinas sai with in Folksnia usgivithus. It does get a bit confusing because all of the letters are written together. I can't think of what this would be other than atta, thinam, thama, and folksnia. And the father in C. Oh, okay, I think I get it. So it's, you won't appear fasting unto mannam, unto men, but instead unto your father, the one in secret. Ja, atta thins sai se with in folksnia luscivithus. And the father of yours who sees in secret will give unto you. Ne whose death is with whose the on earth. Don't so whose is a word meaning treasure. I think it's neuter, so just whose. So whose John is a verb from whose, so you get a word meaning like to. I guess I would translate it here as like to keep or to store. Don't store. I'm not sure what this is doing here. We wouldn't say that in English. But maybe it just needs. Maybe it needs to be whose John. Like whose is with, or I'm not really sure. Whose on a earth. So don't store your treasures on earth. Thari malo yachnidwa frawartith. Where, so in this case, where isn't a question word, it's like saying where moth and rust corrupt. And here you have the singular frawartith as opposed to the third person plural, which you might expect based on English. So where moth and rust corrupts, not where moth and rust corrupt. So that's, I think that's kind of interesting. Yachthari thiuvos uf ravand yachlifand. And again, we have the same word where. Thiuvos, these, dig up, uf ravand, yachlifand, and steal. If whose death is with whose in himina, thari nichmalo nichnidwa frawari. But treasure you your treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust corrupt. Yachthari thiuvos ne ufravand nichstiland. So in Gothic, you have two words for steal that I'm aware of. You have stilon and hlifon. And so here we just have that third person plural, and, which is good to remember because it shows up a lot. So hlifon and stilon both mean steal. Obviously, stilon is related to steal. Hlifon might be in German, I think. I can't remember. But in any case, and where thieves don't dig up nor steal. Thari ok ist hust is where, for where your treasure is, for where hust is is your treasure. So for where your treasure is, for where your treasure is. The sentence order is a lot different than in English. Tharuch ist jach herto is war. There also is your heart. Herto, heart, is war. Your, and then ist is. I forgot to change this to my font. It doesn't really matter because it always like defaults to my font, which is nice, but I'll just set it to be actually my font anyways. Lucharn liches ist Oro. the light of the body is the eye. And then after Algo, we have Yahweh nu, if now, and then the page ends. So I think it says something like Yahweh nu Lucarn, something like that. So I'll get to it in the next page.